Hey, hi, it's Jim. This is my channel. It's a channel where I listen to music that you guys have recommended. It's a channel where I share music that I've discovered, and I'll occasionally drop in a tune or two of my own. It's not too scary. You can go along with it. Go on, give it a go. It's a little bit clunky, not very professional. It's a great deal of fun. And you know what? It's you guys that makes it so. You guys makes it fun. So, I've met so many cool, interesting, patient, generous people along the way. And I can't possibly list all of you, but I'm going to have a go at doing a few. So, if you bear with me, I have had to make a little list because there's a lot of you. So, it's going to sound like I'm reading because I'm reading. So, Hugh Jass and Oliver Klossoff, for your cryptic but hilarious comments and recommendations and insights from occasionally from within the music industry. Thank you very much. Twin Ravens, for your utter love of the prog genre and generous sharing and knowledge, and for all things bass. Twin Ravens, you rock. Xenophon, my first name namesake, Jim. Jim, it's Jim to Jim, hello. Who always comments, recommends and suggests new tunes. Really appreciate that. MV Unit 3. MV Unit 3, a dude with more knowledge, insight and understanding of prog rock, metal, prog metal than anyone else I've ever known. He's got an amazing blog on this subject and you should really check it out. In fact, I'm going to put a link to it in the description to this video. So when you've done here and you want to go and sort of read up more about it and find out more, do click on it. There's loads there. It's big, it's wide, it's researched, and it's got loads of links to music in it. It's really good, really good. I can't recommend it highly enough. Then we come to Felly Drummer 1, who has come on board sort of in the last month or two, 3 months, since I've been doing Tool, I think, listening to some Tool. Your absolute love of rock, metal and drums is infectious and wholly passionate, and a drummer in a band, so something that we have in common. There we go. Then there's a whole list of other people who comment as well, and I can't go into sort of too much detail for everybody, but there's loads of you. And so I've got Maze Mouse, Tree, Liz, Pavliv, Passy, Toitari, Be Well, Sequential Scott, Easy Skanking, Ben Henninger, JL Bakovich, Two Cats Yelling, Anne Wychoff, Chris Check, Pendle Endnep, and Jimmy R. Jump, to name but a few. There are literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. You can see I'm over 3,000 people subscribed to my channel. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I have discovered so much music. You know, I've been doing this since, March? So April, May, June, July, August. So it's 5-6 months now. Absolutely crazy the amount of music I've discovered that I've not heard before. Devin Townsend in all his many different forms. I've never heard him before until sort of like a week or so before I started doing my channel, and it is that inspired me to want to go and do this. I've discovered Tool, or rediscovered Tool. I think I'd listened to a little bit of Tool about 10-15 years ago, maybe one song or something like that, but I didn't know really much of it, and so that's been a real discovery for me. Opeth, wow, yeah. I was always scared of listening to Opeth. What a mistake. Stephen Wilson, separately from Porcupine Tree. So I knew Porcupine Tree, but I didn't know what Stephen Wilson had been doing. So that's been a real eye-opener. The Aristocrats, holy cow, is that some interesting shit going on there? Really good. Haken, Riverside and Lunatic Soul, death metal generally. Wow, would you believe? No, I mean I stopped listening to metal really in the end of the 90s or early 2000s, and I've missed so much. Prog metal, prog rock, avant-garde jazz metal. Marillion, there you go. Where's that something come from? You know, this is all stuff that I didn't know that I knew that I would like, but I have, and I've discovered. I've been awed by the absolute passion and enthusiasm from fans of some of these different bands, specifically from Tool, Nightwish, Ginger, Baby Metal. They're a crazy lot in there. And Winter Sun. It's absolutely, I get it. I get your passion and your love of your band. and it's infectious, and it drives me on to want to listen to more of it. It really does. I've been genuinely taken aback by the wealth, depth, breadth, and sheer scope and ambition of some of the music that I've been discovering, and it's been an amazing experience, and it's totally enriched my life. It has, beyond measure. It has enriched my life. So I guess really, I want to thank you all so much for continuing to watch, to listen to indulge me, and to comment on my silly videos. I am forever in your debt. I am not doing these videos to gain followers. Genuinely, I'm not. I'm not doing it to get sponsorship. I'm not doing it to earn money or even to become well known at all. I'm really doing it as a legitimate way to discover new music, to meet like-minded people, to share that rush of white heat, the joy and the raw emotion of listening to something new and amazing for the first time. That absolute special moment that it can only happen once. And to kind of trying to bottle that moment forever, if you like, it's like taking a photograph at the perfect moment. It can never be repeated. I've got no intention of stopping doing these videos. So if you've enjoyed the content and the music and the silliness, and continue to do so, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys rock, genuinely, really do. So I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim. Over and out.